Look at that. Look at all the blue stars. Hey, what up, fellow peeps? Paul was here all by himself. Oh, yes, that's true. Now I'm big time. I'm big time now. I have memberships and stuff, so I can just show up whenever I want because I'm a big time rock star guy. Oh, what's going on? Green names and blue stars. Happy Australia birthday. Yeah, stop living in the future. Mike has things and stuff to deal with. It's true. I did have, well, in fact, I had wooden things to deal with because I said on Wednesday that I was going to try to have the wall cabinet done for today's show. And that's why I'm late. It's because I wanted to have the wall cabinet done. Ooh! Right? Huh? I'm still wondering when my membership stuff works. I'm also wondering that. I'm wondering when my membership works also. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, pretty. I just the only thing that's left. I didn't get it totally done. It just needs the little magnet for the door. The little magnet stop for the door, and it's done. And then a little buff because it's still fresh, like unbuffed lacquer on the drawers. But I wanted to actually have it done because I said I have not access to membership stuff. You do though, because you saw I only have one membership only video and you watched it because you commented on it. So, and you got the blue star. It's brand new. Okay, settle down. We don't even know what it's going to be like over there. No, I didn't watch it. I sent you the message that said the server was broken. No, you commented on the video. Oh, you commented on it but couldn't watch it? Weird. What did it say? Did it say, like, you can't watch this? Maybe you have to be a member for 24 hours or something? Maybe because it doesn't register your membership as official until like the end of that day or something. I don't know. I do. It's all new to me. I know that on Wednesday night after the show, when I know that I had membership sign up people on the show, I went in to see if anything had changed in terms of the back end of things. And it said that I still had 0 members, but these people had signed up 0 days ago. But my number was still at 0 members and $0. Maybe that's how that works. Oh, maybe tomorrow. It's a riveting video. You should definitely watch it because it's like, hey, thanks for signing up. So I'll just do that for you here. Hey, Paul, thanks for signing up. I need a beverage. I didn't think I was going to have this done because Nadia got sick and I had to go into work on my vacation. So I went into work for like 3.5 hours today when I was supposed to be finishing this. Get me a Fresca. We're not hanging out super long tonight either. I do have a concert. My buddy Nick is playing a show tonight that I'm going to. So we'll hang out for a bit, and then I'll go to that, and then we'll do another one tomorrow on my birthday. Because membership doesn't have its privileges. It does. You have a blue star. You paid $6 for that star, man. You should appreciate it. See, your face is a membership. Your face is a blue star. Oh, change to live chat. Oh, yeah. So short show tonight. We'll keep it to like an hour and a half. The short show. Yeah, that's short for this place, but keep it under an hour and a half for tonight, and then we'll do another one tomorrow night on my birthday. I gotta eat something and then go see Nick play, and then go to bed. And then tomorrow I'll do the little magnet catch on this guy, and buff the lacquer. Tomorrow I might also put up next week's video for the members side of things. Get it a week early or 6 days early or whatever. It's another song from me and my buddy's garage from Thursday. So, Paul, you don't want to see that anyway. So you know, if it's not working for you, that's not the end of the world. No Little Caesars tonight. I do have an extra Domino's from yesterday. I got Domino's and I got an extra one. And I should eat it, but I'm not eating it cold and I don't feel like heating it up. So maybe that's what I'll have after the show before going and see Nick. But I don't know. Just in case I miss tomorrow, happy birthday. Happy birthday! I mean, thank you. Thanks. I thought you were missing tonight. Didn't you say on Wednesday that you were going to miss tonight because you were working? What did you say? You never told us what you said in the group chat that you were supposed to be watching when you were watching this on Wednesday. You were like, oh, damn, I just responded in my training chat and I thought I was talking to the show. I hope it was something funny. Happy birthday, Starks. Sad face. Sleepy face. How do you get emojis in your name? Thanks. Founder of Little Caesar Pizza fully supported Rosa Parks after she was mugged in the 80s, paid her room and board the rest of her life. Hey! It's too bad you couldn't make decent pizza. Your face is an uneaten birthday cake. Okay, they're not as funny if you say them like in everything. You gotta pick your spots. Did I think it was the other way around? And I did. Oh, so you you put in our chat something for your training chat. Okay, that's better. that's better than the other way around. Oh, yeah. Birthday tomorrow. No, nothing changes. True, but short show, so I have to condense the. No, not really. There, you get a bonus. What there was a bonus one on Wednesday, and there's going to be a bonus one tomorrow. You can spread them out. I'm subscribed, and happy birthday. How was your birthday? Birthday's tomorrow, technically. So, don't know how it was yet. Eric is living in the future. He said happy birthday because he's in Australia, and Australia is tomorrow already. Way better than Ethan, the founder of Domino's. He was a prick. I would not be surprised to find out that most of the founders of companies were huge assholes. But I'll spread them out. How old are you? 46. That's it. I think. 1979. 46. Hoping to make it to 47. And got to make my leave. Maybe that's what we'll do on the show tomorrow night. We'll make my birthday order. We'll go to Lee Valley and we'll order my birthday present. Bring the computer out here. And yeah. I don't know. Damn, almost 50. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hoping to get there. Another day closer. It's been a year. It's been a year. Drank one time. Drank what? In my 46th year on the planet, I drank one time. That's crazy. That's never in a bajillion years would I have expected to be able to say that. Keeltronics is here. Sounds fun. Ordering presents? It'll be pretty boring because I think I already know what I want. It's not like I get to go shopping or anything. I kind of have it figured out already. Maybe. How was your day? I made this cabinet. Are you 44 or 46? I'm neither of those. Right now I'm 45. Tomorrow I'll be 46. Made this cabinet today. That was cool. I didn't make it today. I finished it today. What present are you presenting yourself? I think I'm going to buy myself a razor tip wood burner so that I can stop borrowing the one from the shop. Borrowing one of the ones from the shop when I want to do wood burning. And then probably some Veritas Band-Aids because you got to throw those in every Lee Valley order. And then possibly, I don't know. I don't have a ton of budget. So might add one more thing if it's not too expensive. But I don't know what that thing is. So I guess it's a little bit of shopping. Well, whoever that is, that car is not in good shape. I hate shopping. I like finding what I want. I like finding what I want, but I don't like shopping. I kind of do like shopping a little bit. Just like when I like shopping when I have. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I like shopping when I have money. Like shopping sucks when you're like, uh, even if you have money, but not enough. Like I don't like shopping when I have to compromise with myself too much. You know, like what I want to buy that, but I can't, so I'll get that instead. I don't like that kind of shopping because that makes you just like it makes you feel shitty. But when you have enough money to buy what you want, and maybe you don't know exactly what that is yet, but you know that you have enough money to buy whatever it is when you find it. That kind of shopping I like. Like when I if I have a couple $100 to go find a pair of pants, like I know that I'm gonna get the pair of pants I want. I'm not gonna get, oh, I want this pair of pants, but I've only got $60, so I can't get that pair of pants. I'll get this pair of pants. I don't like that kind of shopping. So like if I go to Lee Valley, I like okay, I am fully prepared to spend between $400 and $500 today. That's fun shopping because then I can be like, one of those, and then if I get that, then I'm still under my amount. And if I add that, then okay, 550. You know, like that kind of shopping I like. They say that your memory is the first thing that goes when you get old. That's is that what they say? They don't listen to they. The hand cranked grinder. What is that? Why would I want a hand crank like a pepper grinder? I have some of. Are you talking about the kits, like turning kits? I have some of those. Shopping sucks when it's busy, like too much people. I don't. I don't know. Do a lot of people still do that though? Like I don't know the last time I was in a mall and I was like, damn, there's a lot of people here. Doesn't feel like that anymore. $60 for a pair of pants? I feel like I'm splurging when I buy a $15 pair of pants. Well, you should buy nicer pants. A good pair of pants is, I mean, don't buy stupid pairs. Like, don't buy $300 pairs of pants. But like a good, like, $80 to $100 pair of pants, even a $120 pair of pants, like, that's a good pair of pants. Lee Valley just released a hand crank 6-inch grinder. Oh, like a sharpening grinder? No. What am I, like, Tim? Since you're getting older, I need to include a bag of Depends in your box. Yeah, but then you won't, then that'll be one less that you have. Oldie. The shop's as busy as probably Walmart. Walmart can get busy. Yeah. It's usually not too bad when I go though. I go if I'm going to Walmart, I'd go late or early. I don't like busy. Where do you shop? Well, it depends if you mean online or in person and what I'm buying. Kind of depends. Like, I'm not going to Walmart to buy hand planes. That's for sure. Never shopped at Lee Valley. You should start. It's good. I mean, you guys have more options down there. You guys got Rocklers and Woodcrafts and places like that. We don't have that. We got like garbage level too. Well, we got like Home Depot style places, and then we got Lee Valley. Like there's no. Well, that's not true. We got a few like little mom and pop tool shops, but I have a carving axe in my Lee Valley shopping cart. I think I had that at one of those at one point. The Gransforth. Is that what it's called? Those ones, the like hand forged guys. Oh, I gotta turn off. I gotta turn off my do not disturb, or turn on, I guess. The do not disturb. Can I get a wood clamp with a moose burned on it? Sure. I mean, not from Lee Valley, but you could try. You could order one from somebody. I hate malls. Used to be addicted to Amazon. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I've ever been addicted to Amazon. We haven't bought an Amazon anything for well over a year. 2 years probably. And even before that, we would get an Amazon box. Well, we had a coffee subscription. Like the bag of beans that would show up. Like, and it was through Amazon. So it was an Amazon package. And I don't know, wife had it timed out so that it was like before we run out of coffee beans, another one shows up. Maybe every 2 months or something, the big bag of coffee beans would show up. But that was the most. And then other than that, like once in a while, we would have something we'd buy there. But no, we never really did a lot. Setting up a spoon carving station in the backyard. Yeah. I quit Amazon in January. Had to place an order this week and I'm depressed about it. I've thought about this. Okay, because I quit Amazon. Well, I quit Amazon like 2 or 3 probably years ago now. But our household quit Amazon at least a year ago now. And I have thought a couple of times about ordering something because, and if it happens, it probably will, but I can bring myself to justify it because it's you can be you can have your ethics and your morals and your values and you stand by them the best you can. But you also have to make the best financial decisions. Part of your value system has to be, for me, making good financial decisions for me and my family. And so within that value system, there has to be some wiggle room. So do I want to support Amazon? No, I don't. Do I want to pay 5 times as much for a guitar bridge than I can if I buy it from Amazon? It's not making financially responsible decisions for your household. You know, and those are the types of struggles that I have sometimes. It's a life change after 15 years of Prime. I don't think we were ever that long on Prime. 4 years, maybe, something like that. Yeah, it's tough because I've been talking to Paul about making guitars and where does he get his this and that and whatever. It's like I don't want to purchase a guitar bridge from Amazon. I don't. But I also don't want to pay 5 times as much as I could if I bought it on Amazon. Tuning pegs. Yes, they're going to be higher quality. It's going to be cheap Chinese garbage, but it's also inexpensive. Or it's going to be high quality, really well made thing not bought from Amazon, so that's a plus. But this fucking thing is probably just going to it's going to hang on the wall. It's almost purely decorative. It could function, but it probably never will. You know? I needed something that would have cost me 2 times as much, and that was too much, so I caved. Yeah, and that's it. Like I said, your value system has to include making good financial decisions and being financially responsible. So it's financial responsibility and social responsibility sometimes conflict. Sometimes your social responsibility and your financial responsibility are going to butt heads. Guitar bridge from Amazon or from Sam Ash comes from the same wholesaler. Right. But cheap garbage bridge, which will be fine for the thing that's going to hang on the wall and maybe get played 4 times in its entire life. Or proper bridge from company X, ordered directly from company X for 5 times as much money. Was it Hip Shot that my buddy Tyler Peterson sent me to? It was like, you gotta be shitting me right now. This guitar is not going on tour. This guitar is gonna look pretty and it's gonna sound okay the couple of times that it gets played. Really try to buy from makers, but that's very hard. But I will say it keeps me busy and I often learn a lot of other sellers. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I said, I do my best. But I can almost guarantee. I even sent Paul a link. I was like, have you used these cheap garbage things? Are they cheap? Are they as cheap garbage as I think they are? And he was like, yeah. I mean, they're okay, I guess. I was like, okay, I guess. For way, way less money. It sucks. I only use Hip Shot tuners. Ooh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. You're selling the guitars. You incorporate those into the price. If I was making guitars that I could then sell, I would be easily able to justify spending more on the hardware because that would just be incorporated into the cost that I am going to be recouping from the sale of. Hang on, I'm a drummer. Aren't these bridges things you can wind yourself? No, those are pickups. And even then, you still need all the metal bits. I'm not fabricating. The bridges are the things that hold the strings and stuff. In the bridge is the thing that holds this on some guitars. There's different types. There's the part that the strings, the metal part that goes into the body of the guitar and then holds the strings. Even though I have wall hangers, I don't build wall hangers. And you sell them. Somebody want to buy these guitars, I will put better hardware in them. But I'm not planning on selling them. So if I was building guitars to sell, the price point would be such that I could justify the expense. Oh, I don't think I knew you were a drummer. Cosman? My boy Mikey B is a drummer. If he shows up. He should show up. He provided this week's Mike's Never Had This Food Before. This is why I'm not eating it yet, is because he wanted to see me eat it. I think. Okay, I'm not a drummer. I bang on stuff. That's what drummers do. They bang on stuff. And if you get them things that sound okay for them to hit, then they can sound okay if they hit them in the right order and with the right number of times and the right space apart. Something about the hip shot comment reminded me of an Erykah Badu song. Saying rim shot. I don't know. I don't know too much about Erykah Badu, other than that her name is fun to say. Glad to have this thing. Other than the magnet stop and buffing the lacquer on the drawers, I'm happy to have this thing done. Then I can get back to guitars. Except I can't really. Well, I could, but I'm waiting on a package that has radius blocks in it for doing the fretboards on these guitars that I'm trying to get finished. I'm not going to say who, but somebody has radius blocks, fretboard radius blocks, in a box instead of in my shop. Used you at my morning outing today, a distinctive lack of drums. No, you absolutely need drums at outings. It's my B-Day gift to you to hold up your package to add something else in it. Well, it's holding up my guitar projects is what it's doing. But that's okay. I have other things that I can do. They're supposed to be next, but they don't need to be next. I have other things on the upcoming shelf, or upcoming section of my whiteboard. One of which is another cabinet. The Hyrulean cabinet, in fact. And I can do some more work on the guitars. I can get the pickup cavity routed in the one. The other one already has one. I can get the electronics, the back cavity, hogged out on both of them. But that's about it. I can't do too many more steps until I need those radius blocks. But I mean, those guitars, like the bodies of those guitars have technically, those guitars have been in progress for like 8 years. So a couple more months, meh. And Sean's not in any hurry for his bass, so meh. Maybe next time. My drums are in some sort of storage since I'm building a drum room. You're building a drum room? What kind of kit do you have, Cosman? Do you have an example of olive wood to show? Not to show. I may have like a pen blank of olive wood somewhere, but I have boxes of pen blanks. So I don't know that I would be able to find it right now. There's always the shop stool. Yeah, there is. There is that, I suppose. But I've moved on. I've moved past it. So, and I've come to terms with that. So I've made my peace with the shop stool. Don't talk crazy. I know, right? Like, what is he thinking? I keep that in mind. General, you use drums every month. Where are you located? I'm in what Mike calls Pittsfidelphia. Yes, she is absolutely. She's in Pittsfidelphia, Maryland. Also, sad the Pittsfidelphia autofills on my phone. Sad the Pittsfidelphia autofills on my phone. Sure. Are you sad? Are you trying to say that you're sad that it doesn't? Or does it, and then you shouldn't be sad? You should be happy that it autofills as Pittsfidelphia. Lundwig Element Double Bass. Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants, with all your drums. How many drums do you rock in a drum kit? With all your toms, you got the little rotos and the whole, like, how many drums do you have surrounding you when you sit down at your stool? I think the shop stool should be one something else. I also think it should be one something else. And it will be one something else because it's perfectly good wood. Like, it's quality wood. And it's already surfaced and prepped and ready to make into something. So it'll be something. It may become a bar stool. It might still be the shop stool. But if I knew somebody that needed a bar height stool at their kitchen island or something like that, and they wanted to pay me for one, that's what that would become, because it's a bar height stool, and it'll be awesome, hopefully. But I just don't need one, and so I don't have the enthusiasm to finish it. It does. Easier to type, but it's not a real word. What isn't a real word? Oh. I get it. Can't you just enter it into like your phone's dictionary or something? I don't know anything about that. because I don't let my phone tell me what it thinks I'm trying to say. Everything that I type out, I type all of the damn letters because I don't want my phone to be guessing what I'm trying to say. I can say what I want. Thank you very much, phone. 4 toms, 2 floor toms. Tempted to move to a double bass pedal. 2 bass drum setup puts the hi-hat a bit too far. Well, yeah, with that attitude, just stretch. Tempted to move to, yeah, dude, why you got 2 separate bass drums pedals? That's Mikey B, we've been waiting for you because we want to try the Mike's Never Had This Food Before that you provided for the show. I use speech to text, but always have predicts to text and autocorrect off. Yeah, but sometimes you say things like question mark and it types question mark. All right, let's try the Mike's Never Had This Food Before. It's short show tonight. We got to keep it on. Oh, it's only 6:30, but I have a concert to go to. So we're keeping it short and sweet, and we'll do another one tomorrow on my actual birthday. Let's do doo-doo-boop-a-doo. Mike's never had this food before. Let's picture the sign. Okay. So this box is open, but it's open because Mike's wife got into it. Mike bought these for me to try on the show. And then he just left them sitting around at his house like a dummy. So, today, we're trying the Barbie edition Bear Paws. How many were supposed to come in this, Mike? Because there's 2. She just like 6. Okay, so she only had 4. It looks like it should hold a lot more than that. If this only takes 4, like, they're not very big. This looks like it should hold at least a dozen of these. But, okay. Here we go. The bear paw, the Barbie bear paws. See, probably not good for you. Wheat flour confectionery coating. Second ingredient is called confectionery coating, consisting of sugar, palm kernel, and cottonseed oil shortening. Milk ingredients. You shouldn't have to say that. You should just milk ingredients. That's like, it's like whipped topping when they have to like put it in quotes or whatever. Lactoglycerides. Okay. Soy lectin. Erythrocene. Salt. I got that one. Natural flavor. Is it though? Polyglycerol polyricholate. It's good. It's good. Some vegetable oil. Okay. All right. Whew. 15%. 15% of your daily saturated fat intake in one of these small ass things. This shit is not good for you. Terrible. It's 10% of your daily sugar intake. 15% of your daily saturated fat in one little, Jesus. Okay, so these are not good for you. Are they good for you. Let's see. Oh Jesus, it looks like it's bad for you. Like, it looks fucking radioactive. Like, it's glowing. I don't know if you can tell, like, how bright ass pink that is, but that is not normal. That's not a normal color for a food. Okay, so it's like fully icinged on the bottom and then stripey icinged on the top. Tastes bad for you. There's a goopiness to it that, like, there's a texture. There's like a gelification type action happening in here. Like, it pretty instantly, upon contact with your mouth environment, it pretty instantly turns into like this goop that you can tell is not a good thing to be eating, but it's tasty. It tastes pretty good. I am going to eat the other one. This, you're probably supposed to give these to kids. Like, these are probably for children. Don't do that. It turns into like a gel in your mouth that is like mostly, like, it's almost like the kind of like a plasticine kind of creamy. It's like this stuff, the icing kind of, it's delicious, but it kind of feels like it's like air dry plasticine, like clay, like art clay. Mm. It's delicious. Um, it's delish-esque. It's delish-esque. It's pretty tasty. But it's like it's like you put it in your mouth and it turns into like this so coagulated jelly type. I'll give it a 6. Let's get a 6. It's pretty. It tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. I would never give that to a child, even though they would very much enjoy that. That is a thing you should probably not consume, but it is pretty good. 6 out of 10. For flavor alone, it's like a 7 and a bit. Like it's pretty tasty. But the fact that you can tell that you shouldn't be eating it as you're eating it, and the texture it becomes like instantly as soon as it hits like stomach or the mouth environment. No, that's what that 6.1 for the Barbie Bear Paws. And that has been this edition of Mike's Never Had This Food Before. I can see why like 4 of those went into her like that though. Like cuz they kind of like they dissolve, they hit your mouth. And then they're like they dissolve into the goo that's delicious and then they're gone. Like it's yeah, I dream of air dry clay when I'm hungry. Yeah, what is it that there's a brand of it that everybody references all the time. We carry some creatables down at the Crow's Nest, but there's a brand that everybody always references and they think that's what the stuff is called, but that's a brand of it. Real men eat whatever the hell they want, Paul. What did Paul say? Real men don't eat pink pastries? Yeah, they do. Real men eat, yeah, I'm with Mike. Real men eat whatever they want. And they don't apologize for it. Much too good for children. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's a thing that children should probably not eat. You just tricked your brain into thinking you had food. Yeah, well, no, because I knew that I wasn't eating food. My brain knew immediately as soon as my tongue touched it. It was like, this is not food. Well, my eyes first. When you take it out and it's like a neon pink, like plasticine looking motherfucker. Like, that ain't food. You gotta do the Mike's gonna have a smokerette. You guys can look at my cabinet for a minute. Best part of the show right here. Yep. What do you mean coming along? It's done. Well, it's done visually. The only thing it needs is the little magnet stop up in here. These are staying open. Everything else is all done. I hugged Sean McGill's wife this week. Nice job on the camera. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, it's pretty good. Which wall is it going on? It's going over there. I don't know the order of things that are happening over there yet, but it'll be going over there. Nice shop furniture. The shop stool will be nice also. No, we just got done talking about that. Did you get yesterday? That's right. Yesterday, I hugged Sean's wife. Twice, I think. She's quite small. My arms went like all the way around, like by a lot. Like I think I could have grabbed my own shoulders. Mike is good for suggestions if you're in Campbell. I am good at suggestions. They're like, where should we go for lunch? I nailed it. I was like, well, you're here. You should probably check out this and this too. And I nailed those too. That was nice of her cheering up the elderly. Oh, that was pretty okay. That one was all right. It's a little weird that she bought one of my bowls at the shop. Like, is that insulting to you? as a person with a lathe who makes bowls, is that like it wasn't even really a good one. It was one of the ash ones that I made for Nat. There's a video. By the way, you should let her know that there's a video of me making that bowl. How did Sean's wife feel about that? I don't know. She seemed okay with it. Too bad about the dumb wedding. Yeah, you wanted to see the floor. They went to you guys remember I was talking about the Maritime Heritage Center and the edge grain plywood floor with the Purple Heart stripes? I was like, you go check that place out. That's a pretty cool place. And there was a wedding, and so they couldn't go in the actual like hall part of it to see the floor. She's sitting with me in the car. You're on the car screen. Hi, Sean's wife. I enjoyed our hugs. I hugged Sean's mom yesterday too. Wait, is it your mom or her mom? I don't remember whose parents those were. She says hello. Hello. Who's driving? I hope she's driving. What do you guys think of the waterfall? It's pretty nice, eh? Imagine Like, and it's super dry, so there's not a lot of water coming over that thing right now. When it's rushing, like, it's a lot more impressive. But it's still pretty nice. It's your family visiting. Oh, okay. And it's your family was visiting, and it's her family that's in Comox? Oh. Waterfall was really cool. My daughter was not a fan of the bridge. I honestly, like I said, I don't blame her. I didn't used to be afraid of heights. It's something that came on kind of suddenly. I just suddenly realized like I don't like being high up anymore. Like maybe a decade ago. Um, yeah, I don't really like that bridge either, honestly. Even though it is like obviously super sturdy, but must be hot in the garage. My work. It's not too bad today. Today it's kind of overcasty, and we got some rain over the last couple of days, which was nice. So sometimes it does get pretty cooking in here, but right now it's not too bad. I don't think it's even 30 in here right now. My family's out east and hers are in Comox. Yeah. Okay. Bridge was slippery. Yeah, it was raining a little, it was drizzling a little bit. That would be a little bit slippery. But it's enclosed kind of. I don't blame her. Honestly, I don't blame her. But the one like before you go in the bridge, the down to the left little lookout spot down there is pretty awesome. And they went and had some fish and chips. Yeah, that's a good little day trip to Campbell River. If it wasn't piss and rain, like if it was nice and warm and hot, and like you had gone and got some ice cream on the pier while you were at the pier anyway, basically. Um, and just stand there, eat an ice cream cone, and like see if there's some whales ripping by, and oh, who watched today's huge announcement video? It's a huge, huge, important announcement was made today on the channel. In case you're confused about why some people's names are green and they have stars beside them, you should watch today's video release. The pier was neat, but kind of cold and miserable. Yeah, it wasn't a great day for a trip to Campbell River, honestly. Like, you picked you picked the not nice day, the least nice day in like 4 months. Why isn't my name green? Because your name's blue because you have a wrench. So you have blue name and wrench and star. Eric has green name and star. If I gave Eric a wrench, his name would probably go blue. I don't know. And then those blue stars are going to change color the longer you stay members. There's a tier of stars. If you're a member for a long enough time, it changes to a different color. It's the next project. I yet to be determined because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get the box from Paul that's coming with the radius blocks for the guitars. I'm going to get those ready for those blocks to show up to radius the fretboards on them. And then I will determine what the next project is at that point. So I have another cabinet in mind for over there called the Hyrulean cabinet. It is a Zelda themed cabinet with some interesting ideas in it that I still don't know how I'm going to accomplish. So that's I like those challenges where you can see in your mind what you want it to be, but you don't know how to get there. Once in a while, I think it's important to take those on and figure your way through them. So there's a few things in that cabinet that I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that, but that's what I want. So let's figure out how to make it happen. And that's going to be cool. But I don't know if that's next or if that's after a couple other things. Remember the corner cabinet? Yes, I do. That you were going to fix with a flail. I finally if it. But the old hinges didn't cooperate on helping me trick the fam. I was thinking it was stuck closed. I understand what you were trying to say. You didn't get the gag, but it's fixed. Don't lick the windows. What's Paul doing now? Oh, Sean's leaving. Bye, Sean. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night for the actual birthday show. I admit to not finishing the announcement video. Oh, I watched the members only video. The members only video. Yeah, I was gonna say the members only video isn't the one that makes me money when people watch it, but you're paying me, so that's fine. Tom loves Zelda. I'm a fan now. I missed a lot of the games. I played the original way back, and then I missed a lot of them because I gave up video games for a long time. But Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were two just absolutely amazing experiences. Husband loves Zelda. It's true. He will probably enjoy me watching me build this cabinet then. Cheesy Wheezy's back. How you doing, my friend? There were bloopers at the end of the video. I know you like the bloopers, Gretchen. Not a lot, though. There was only a couple. Cycle at the I'm not your dancing monkey. I'm not gonna do the damn Harley every time you show up. Didn't finish either video. I started the first one, then swapped to the membership video, and it crashed all day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You can try again tomorrow. Or not. I know you're going to love the first members only video, though. Or I guess it's not a members only video. It's the early release for members. That is I might do it tonight, actually. I might make it go tonight. It's all edited and ready to go. It's just me and the boys, me and Mikey B and my buddy Seth playing in the garage. Link to the Past is awesome. I've heard that a lot of them are awesome. I've heard like Majora's Mask is supposed to be awesome. Wind Waker is supposed to be awesome. Twilight Princess is supposed to be awesome. But man, I will probably never have and probably never will again have as much fun playing a video game as I did playing Breath of the Wild with my boy for like 6 months. Just once a week, we'd sit down and just run around Hyrule, and it is. I don't think I will ever have a better video game experience than that. For like a ringtone, okay. Well, some point you will figure it out. You'll be here and you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna record it for the ringtone, because you can make ringtones out of like audio. So we'll get that ironed out. At some point, we'll figure out how we can time it so that you get like, you go, and then I'll go, and then you can record it and have it for a ringtone. Some father-son bonding. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Like the experience of walking out of the resurrection chamber at the beginning of the game and seeing Hyrule open up in front of us. Just Mikey B plays in that band. Yeah, Mikey B is the drummer. He's the one who you can see in the bottom corner of those videos, those band videos, most of the time. Once in a while, it's flipped the other. I'm facing the other way, and it's Seth. But Mikey B is my drummer. Yeah. I'm out of here. Last week's trip to the ER still has me worn out. I do hope that you feel better, my friend. You get rest up, do your best every day. I hope we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night, same time, same place. My friends will be like, "What in the world?" Right? You'd be like, "Oh, that's this YouTube idiot that I watched did that for me." Ringtone would be awesome in place of an emoji. I still don't do. Okay, so where do you get emojis like to have? It was like there's a place that you're like, your members can use emojis if you give them some. And I was like, how do I do that? They're like, you upload your emojis here. I'm like, I don't have any emojis to upload. Would you just? I don't understand. The only time I've ever used an emoji, I think maybe like the 3 times that I've ever used an emoji, it's just like you can press the button for emojis and then they come up like in Facebook and stuff. Like I just download like an emoji pack and then I give it to you guys to use? Or do I have to like make them in like Canva or something? I can make emojis. Can you make emojis? That would be cool. I will never take the time to do that probably, but it would be cool. Oh, hour 13. It's 7:06. I have to eat before I go. I should probably get this wrapped up. Mike, can you even see the emojis that people are sending right now? I can. I got Will sending some kangaroos. I got a heart-eyed smiley face from Tom. Got some sunglasses. Yeah, I can see them. They're already here. I know, but members of channel members, they pay me $6 a month. They get a star beside their name, and I can give them emojis. I just don't know how to give them emojis because I don't have any. I don't know how to give them something I do not have. Have a great time. Happy birthday. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be around. So yeah, let's wrap this up. I gotta eat, and then the show starts at 8, so I should probably eat in the next like half an hour and then get going. So we will wrap up for tonight. Tomorrow night, about the same time, I'll figure out something to do a giveaway on. I don't know what it'll be, but I gotta give away something. I give away something on my birthday every year. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, everybody, for tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow. If you are a channel member, watch for a video to come out maybe later tonight. If not, next week's video is me and my buddy Mikey B and my buddy Seth playing a song in my buddy Seth's garage. Yeah, that's it. Be kind to each other. Do your best every day. And we'll see you again soon. One last look at the cabinet. Well, this. I think this is going to be my Veritas Band-Aid drawer. I don't know what's going in here yet, really. I didn't really have a purpose for it when I started, so, but I'll figure it out. Bye, everybody. Oh, who won Top Fan? Eric Kabakabaka wins Top Fan for this show. Followed by Gretchen, followed by Paul. There we go. I still don't know how you get points or what they're for. But congratulations. Bye, everybody.